Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my June TBR in which I'll be taking part in Whatever-a-thon. I'll link the announcement video for that down below because that explains it so much better than I ever could. And I will just read out prompts which will also have a bingo board which will be up here and my choice for the bingo board, and I will put up the host favourites as well at the end of the video because you get extra points if you read a host's fave. So a book that a cover that reminds you of a pride flag. This one is, for me, I chose Magnus chasing the Gods of Asgard. This particular version, I used to have a different version that had a different cover, but I couldn't get the others in the same cover, so I ended up buying it because I like my series to match. And this reminds me of the bisexual flag because it has pinks, purples, and then blues. So that's my choice for pride flag. Reread a comfort read. My comfort read, I really like this story, is Guardians of Wonder by Miranda Harvey. This has been rebranded and I'll put up the new cover. It's been rebranded and Guardians of Wonder is now the series title, and this book is now being renamed to Into the Rift. I'll put a link to Miranda's site down below. A 5-star prediction will be Come Tumbling Down. My lovely wife went out and got this for me today. This is the 5th book in the Away with Children series and the 3rd book in which Jack and Jill features, which is, Jack is one of my 2 favourite characters. Jack is also LGBT, and my other favourite character is also LGBT, and that is Cade. Deliberately try to stay away from knowing too much because I don't like spoilers. Next is author's debut, so this will be a double up my reread a comfort read. You can choose one book for up to 3, and I'll count for up to 3 of the bingo board prompts. Out of your comfort zone. I'm not really going to do that because I don't have as much time to read as I would like, and I'd rather read books I know I'm going to enjoy than read a book and realise I'm going to DNF it halfway through. Hold in the past year. Well, I have that count as hold in the past year, and I have even more up on my shelf up there, but here's 2 that have been hauled in the past year. Peace Talks, which number 16 or so in the dressing files, I can't remember the exact number, and of course hauled today. Indie Self-Pub, so this is the 3rd one for this book, so I can't use this book for any more prompts. It's definitely a good story and I will definitely enjoy every minute of rereading. It kind of helps that I'm a sucker for animal companions, specifically snarky animal. Person of colour representation. I am choosing Across the Nightingale Floor by Leanne Hearn. This is set in feudal Japan. Poll the audience. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to poll. Maybe I'll poll which book I should read first, but I will figure a poll out and I'll put it up on my Twitter, so I'll link my Twitter down below. Fit a TBR game prompt. I cannot be bothered getting my TBR game down, so I will not be including that in this video. Okay, so fit a TBR game prompt. I might watch a few of my favourite booktubers and see if in their June TBR videos if there's a prompt there that I like and I will choose a book for. Buddy read. I don't think I'll be buddy reading anything unless my friend Miranda is also reading Come Tumbling Down. Because okay, no, not having a buddy read then. Disability mental health representation. I'm not sure if any of the books I've chosen for my TBR have disability or mental health representation.
You should read Curse of Dark and Over You with me.
I will come back to that one in my wrap up.
Are you doing a Call of Silver Flames?
Yes.
PTSD?
Oh, is there PTSD in that?
I think of Nesta. Might be PTSD in that with Nesta.
That's true. From what I've read, it seems like she might have some PTSD. Okay, so my disability mental health representation, thank you lovely wife, will be a chunker, A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, because from what I know of the character, it seems like she could potentially be suffering from PTSD from what happened in A Court of Mist and Fury at the end. So it stems from a previous book. Bookish creators fave list. I'm not quite sure what that one means, so I I guess it's a booktuber's favourite, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to comment too much on that one. Cover features your team colour. Now I had a hard time choosing my team between Epic and High and Dreams and Drama Queens. So I ended up going with Dreams and Drama Queens just because I don't have as much Epic and High fantasy that I used to. I don't read that as much. But Epic and High was black. Dreams and Drama Queens is green. So I won either way with this one, which is, again, Peace Talks by Jim Butcher. Now I've got to look through and actually see if any of these... so I need last letter of the title picks the first letter of the next. That's fine. So I will again post a bingo board up with crosses on the ones that I have managed to definitely get. These are the books I am going to attempt to getting around to. We'll see how I go because next week is going to be an extremely hectic week for me at work, so I might have to work a little bit longer than anticipated, but we'll see how I go with reading. This is my pile. The host favourites, I forgot to mention, they're worth extra points if you read either that book or a book in that series. So at the moment I think I've only got one book that fits that, and their favourite was Every Heart a Doorway, which I've read and I enjoyed. That was my introduction to my favourite characters, Cade and Jack. So this is in the same series, so it counts as my TBR for the month. I will see you in my wrap up for last month. Bye!